I am Diana Lenska, and this is InDvue, where you, the filmmaker, and your film are the star. As you know, we have changed the way we are filming InDvue. We are doing one film now, either a feature, either a short, could be a documentary, a music video. And today's film is going to be the last film that we will be reviewing prior to the Chautauqua International Film Festival. Now, this film that we will be showing you the trailer and reviewing today is Discarded. It is a short from Queens, New York filmmaker John Romaine, who stars in the film, co-produced the film with Mike Infante, and is also the director of the film. Now, this film deals with the subject of homelessness and how it is perceived by others. This was filmed with a hidden camera in New York City. And the film starts off showing you John Romaine as a homeless person dealing with life on the streets and how others around him perceive him. It is almost as if this person doesn't exist, and that is the reality of people who are either a veteran who may be homeless or anyone who's lost their home, whatever the reason, and has to deal with this subject, the reality of the big city. People don't want to know you exist. People don't want to see you. And this is what the film starts off showing us, what it feels like to get into the mind, the heart, the soul of someone who is in such a situation. Now, I have spoke to John Romaine several times, and hopefully he will be attending the festival, as his film is an official selection and up for an award. And he was giving me his input and feelings in doing this film because, since it was done with a hidden camera, people on the streets of New York City just thought that is what he was, a homeless person. And you have the scene where he's also going to a garbage can, digging for food. And this garbage can is set right outside of a restaurant where people are sitting outside. And either you see people totally oblivious to this person, this homeless person, or you're seeing some of the reactions or even the humor that they perceive in this individual digging in a garbage can, looking for food, and actually taking a bottle of water out of the garbage can and taking a sip out of it, which John does do in this scene. So it's a very powerful film in that as we proceed through the film, you're thinking about it going in one direction. But as with every clever writer, every good writer, every really great film, there has to be that special little hook, that something that grabs you, that takes you to the unexpected, which I'm not going to give away here. But that's what Discarded does. It leads you on this journey thinking it's going one way, and then all of a sudden, as we arrive near the end of the film, it starts taking you in a direction where you're thinking, oh, okay, this person is finally going to get help. And what I am referring to is going back to an earlier scene in the film where John goes to the Bowery Mission in his character as a homeless person. And this was filmed there with all the people that you see in the scene are actually homeless people who go to the Bowery Mission. The minister who is preaching in one of the scenes is an actual minister at the Bowery Mission. So what you see in this final moment of the film, going back to an earlier segment, is you're going to be thinking, oh, he is going to accept now this help from the mission to try to get his life back on track. So before I say anything more, let's show you the trailer of this film, and then we're going to come to our ending comments and my ending perception and review on this film. So here right now is the trailer of Discarded.
Have you finished wrestling with your demons?
All right. Now, I was doing quite a bit of talking in the beginning before we showed the trailer. And before I go to the final comment as to what makes John Romain and Michael Infante's gem of a short film Discarded one of those really great creative film experiences, is where it takes you at the end. And you have to really watch this. You have to really be in tune with the film. Because in the moment that I had just discussed with you earlier, where you think this individual is going to accept the help given from the Bowery mission, it takes you in a spinning turn in a direction that you never will anticipate with this film. It's one of those shorts, it's one of those films, whether it's a feature-length film or a short, it's a must-see because the ending will surprise you. This film is up for one of 2 top major awards at the Chautauqua International Film Festival, which will be held July 28th, 29th, and 30th at the Crystal Ballroom in Jamestown, New York. If you want to attend, please go to our website at www.ciff.us. That's www.ciff.us. You can get your tickets there. You can see trailers of not only John's incredible film Discarded, but many of the films that will be screened at the festival. You can see information, and if you need to contact us about the Chautauqua International Film Festival or InDvue, please contact me directly, Diana Lenska, at indvuetv@gmail.com. Well, until next week, this is Diana Lenska. Hope you all have a great weekend. See you next week. Bye-bye.